Hello, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm so glad you're here today. Before I get started, I just want to point out that I now have this logo in the corner of the video. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click on the logo and get yourself subscribed so you never miss a daily video. Also, if you're watching this in, I almost said free time. If you're watching this in your free time, if you're watching this in real time, we are going to have a Facebook Live at Home Happy Hour this Friday, April 3rd at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So figure out your time zone wherever you are. But head on over to my Facebook page. The information's down in the description box below. And it's super fun. It's just an hour and we're going to hang out and pull some cards and tell some stories and have a really good time. So I can't wait to see you there. With that said, without further ado, here's your reading. While I was meditating before on your air sign theme for the reading, there was like this word association thing happening where the first thing that came up was this song by John Cicada from the early 90s. And John Cicada, just like hang on because this is going to be like a little bit of a bumpy ride, but this is like how it came through for me. So it went from a John Cicada song, I'm free, to Gloria Estefan singing that song from the Olympics where she's like, if I could reach higher. And then I was like, okay, what do John Cicada and Gloria Estefan have in common? Miami. And then Miami made me think of Miami Vice. And then that made me think of the theme song for Miami Vice. And then it made me think of this cartoon version that my daughter watches by this guy named Crazy Frog. And then I was like, Crazy Frog, okay, frog. So as you can see, there was like this word association thing happening very, very quickly in my head. And usually I would have just like stopped at the songs, but this was all kind of like flooding in. It was like Miami, Miami Vice. Okay, my bing, bing. So frog spirit is coming through for you. And what frog spirit was showing me was that some frogs can actually aspirate. They can breathe through their backs, their back skin. Weird, I know. But so I felt like frog was showing me like you are being called to do the seemingly impossible, but you have the ability within you. You've got the power. And you definitely have the ability to do the seemingly impossible. So don't doubt yourself. Follow, also like that word association, I felt like that message was like, follow the red thread, follow where your path is leading you, and it might take some twists and turns, but you're going to get to where you need to be. And when you get there, you're going to be like, this is freaking impossible, but you do have the ability to do it. If you're led to it, it's meant for you. Okay? Okay. Then I pulled the Starman Tarot cards, and usually I'll ask, like, as I'm shuffling the deck, I'll say, okay, give me 3 cards for the theme for these air signs. And I got the 3 cards came out, and then for some reason I felt like, okay, I'm supposed to pull just one more, and then I pulled one more, and then I put the cards down here, and suddenly I turned to start my microphone, and 2 more cards just like fell out of the deck. So you now have 6 cards for your theme, but I feel like this tells a really beautiful story and I can't wait to get into it. And I'm not sure if we're going to have time for other oracle cards, so this might just be a pure tarot reading for you today. You little frog. I love you. I love you so much. So these came out in a certain order, but I kind of like reshuffled them because I feel like it tells a better story, a different story in this order. First card, number 0, Sacred Clown. In other tarot decks, this is the Fool. This is the beginning of your journey. Okay, you're starting out, you're fresh-minded, you have no preconceived notions, you're a clean slate, you're just following your gut. You're going into it. You have to believe that you're being guided by your higher power, your higher self, your most beautiful side of yourself is looking out for you, and it's going to lead you to that frog moment, okay? So we've got the Fool. It's the beginning of your journey. I don't know if some of you are still at the Fool or if some of you have been there, but this is what the beginning of this story is about. Here's a story of a little air sign who was going on a really busy trip. So then we have number 3, the Empress. And the Empress is here for it. Just like you are, just like I am. And this Empress is like wide-eyed. She is fertile. She is ready. She's giving out all the goodies, and she's leading with her inner vision, her heart's desire. She does not have to turn left or right and see what the crowd is doing because she is in her power. She is the leader of the free world. She's the leader of her journey. She knows where she's going. You're going from like this very innocent heart, but then on top of that innocent heart, you have this self-assuredness that can get you through anything. Everything you're going to touch is going to blossom for you. And what else? Don't worry about standing on your own 2 feet. You can do this. I just heard that message from her. Like, you can stand on your own 2 feet. Then, oh my gosh. Then we've got the 2 of Wands. Like, you're going to have really good, you're going to have multiple options coming in, and they're all going to be really good and exciting. But what you're being called to do is like, call in your judgment, call in your discernment, call in your energy, your Libra. Oh my gosh, we've had this reading before. We've had this reading before, y'all. So just hang on. But you're going to have these really good options. It doesn't matter which one you take, because all of them are going to serve your highest good. Each one is going to teach you the same. You're going to end up in the same place no matter which path you take. Each one is going to have a different terrain. Each one is going to have different bits of knowledge, but you're going to end up still at the place that you're meant to be. So I feel like you're being called to just understand that, like, every option in front of you, don't get tripped up with the details. Lead with your heart. Lead with what lights you up, because then at least like the path is going to be enjoyable on the way. Then we come to the moment of fruition. Okay, so we've got like the beginning, we've got the journey with this 2 of Wands. Which path do I take? And then you're going to end up in this place with 4 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. It's going to be this super balanced, bountiful, flowing, beautiful place. And you're the 4th element. You've got fire, earth, water. You're the air. You are the missing piece in this beautiful outcome. And this 4 of Wands, it's like you're going to collaborate. You're going to have this teamwork. Everything's coming together. You've got this. 6 of Pentacles, same thing, like celebration, abundance. Like, you've got somebody to share in the abundance with you, and you're all celebrating, and we've done it, and we're here, and we're in it, and we know it. We're aware. We're all lit up. We're glittery. We're glistening. We're shining. We're beautiful. We're happy. We're singing. We're dancing. We can breathe. And this Ace of Cups, this abundance is going to be overflowing for you. Health, wealth, beauty, stability, being in your moment, flowing, creativity, all these things. It is just massive, massive celebration, massive payday, massive payoff. Like, I love this energy for you. I love being in this for you. I'm so grateful that I get to do this reading for you right now, because I get to see this beautiful moment where Ace of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, we did it. We worked together. We did this teamwork. We did it. We came together. Like, this is what it's all about, is the love that we share with one another. What's a celebration if you don't have somebody to celebrate with? If you don't have somebody to clink glasses with? If you don't have someone to share the cake with, right? To look into someone's eyes and say beautifully, we did it. We're here. We're here. Oh, I love this for you. It just feels like such a sigh of relief. We did it. We're here. Okay, I'm going to pull a divine feminine, but I'm hearing like leave it face down. And then I'm going to pull a spirit animal, and we're going to read them at the same time. I don't know why, but this is just what's coming through. Oh, I've got to get my vibration up, because it just feels like it's celebratory energy, but it feels very serious. It's like, Liz, this is serious. And it feels like very profound, like a profound, you're going to come to a profoundly beautiful, profoundly happy place, like where it's going to be life changing. It's not just like, I finished that project, I feel so good. This is like, I won the lottery, or, I won the life lottery. Like, here's my luck. Here's what I came to. And it just feels like it's commanding this reverence from me. Like, be reverent, be respectful of this joy, of this moment, of this outcome. Like, this isn't the time for me to be like, show tunes. No, this is time for like sitting in front of an orchestra playing a beautiful symphony and like crying with how profoundly beautiful that sound is. Oh, I can't wait to hear how this plays out for you. If this is resonating for you, or if this resonates for you in the future, please give me a comment, because I would just love to hear how this played out for you, because it's so gorgeous. This is life-changing energy. Okay. Okay. I've got a lot to tell you. So the divine feminine that you got was Parvati, the goddess of devotion. I am a love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. And that's like this journey that I saw in the first cards. Like, you're evolving, going from like this little baby fool, sacred clown, to this like journey, and coming out the other side and like having this reverence and very grounded feeling. And it's going to take like trust and faith and devotion. Sorry, my allergies are acting up. So my throat's all weird. And then the two animals that came out. Number 37, lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. Number 42, otter spirit. You are never alone. And this to me, it's giving me chills. You have the lion. I feel like I have to whisper almost like I'm in church, because this is very powerful, reverent. And I don't know how else to describe it except for reverent. But lion, that's strength. Very powerful guardian, very strong, where it's like you can stay the course, keep your head high, rest when you have to rest. You're moving forward. Otter spirit, that your heart, this is pure love, that you have companions. That's also that, where was it? 6 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands. These are all pairs, 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, and the otter is a pair that looks like a heart. So there's something about like you don't do this journey alone. You're going to have companions along the way. Very loving, pure love companions. And then Parvati saying, when I commit to love, my soul evolves. So now I'm feeling like the message is becoming clearer, where this is a journey. I don't know if it's romantic love or a partnership of some sort, but that's based in mutual respect and acknowledgement, and seeing each other and listening to each other, and really using all 5 of your senses, feeling each other, seeing each other, listening to each other, tasting the words in your mouth before you talk. Like, I'm just hearing that it's this very profound connection between two people, and that's going to take you forward on this journey. But it has to be based in love. And in order for you to get to that place of love with someone else, you also have to love yourself and be in a place of self-love. I love you with all my heart. I can't wait to hear how I know this was a very different reading, but this was the energy that came through for you. So if you showed up for show tunes, maybe it's next time, but I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for being here. And please let me know how this is playing out. I'm so excited for you. I love you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye, air signs.